Roman Vonderheide, number 33 in gray, will take the net to my right, the Swedish goaltender for Tampa Bay. And taking the net to my left, wearing number 31 in that brilliant red, Nick Mutschler, Mutschler. He's out of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, playing for New Hampshire. And out comes the big man, and he is a big dude. Wearing number 89, that's Ed Parent, Parent. And he is a big defenseman. For the Northern Cyclones, they're based in New Hampshire. So nice to have them here in Southwest Florida for this wonderful event we call the 2023 Winter College Showcase here in Southwest Florida. Put 17 minutes on the scoreboard. Again, the games are a little shortened. Try to get as many games in these 4 days as we can. Tampa Bay will dump it in, and we'll see if the Cyclones can come out of their own end. And out they come, led this time by their captain. That's Billy Doherty, wearing the C so proudly on his chest of that brilliant red sweater of the Cyclones. He wears number 9. He's the captain. He lost the puck and back the other way. Comes Ethan Dominy. It's Dominy. Left and right in front of that. Good chance. Shot. Score. Tampa Bay right away. And the juniors are on the board. They lead it 1-0. So the Cyclones turned it over right in front of their cage, and it's batted right into the net. And it's 1-0 for the juniors. Wow. Talk about a quick start for Tampa Bay. So the Cyclones find themselves in a hole, just getting underway. We played about a minute and 15 seconds, and already it's 1-0 for the juniors. Giveaway right in front of the cage. That was Javin Fisher, wearing number 91, out of Philadelphia, who converted for Tampa Bay. Again, we talk about it so often. You cannot give the puck away in your own end. And it cost the Cyclones dearly there early in this hockey game. This is a premier level game. Terrific young athletes both ways. Again, we'll be with you all night long. It's the 5:15 Florida time start. We're scheduled to drop the puck 5:15, 7:15, and 9:15. And, of course, we'll cover it all for you right here on Flow Sports. Cyclones keep it in, wind it around the boards. Hammersmith wears 77 at the point. He'll dump it in. He's got help with number 71. That's Pierce Blazer, Blaeser. Shot, score! And we're tied up right away. The Cyclones answer quickly at the 15:04 mark. Time remaining here in period 1. And it's number 19. That's Max Abramson, one of the associate captains. Abramson wears number 19. He lights the lamp, and we're 2 minutes in, and we're deadlocked at a goal apiece. Fisher for Tampa Bay. Abramson for Northern Cyclones. Well, as we said, a lot of talent on this ice, and they're going to light the lamp. Both teams have done so already. We're tied at 1, 2 minutes into this hockey game. Cyclones in the attacking zone with Dean. Dean wears number 94. That's J.J. Dean. He's a Californian. Literally went 4,000 miles across the country to play his hockey, his junior hockey, in the great state of New Hampshire, the Granite State. All the way across the ice. Ben Perrant tries to keep it in at the point, lost the puck, and now back into the neutral zone. Tyler Cullen, one of the veterans of the Tampa Bay programs. There was a penalty coming up. The Cyclones will be shorthanded. Gaining the attacking zone with number 6, Nick Cheney, on a good setup from Cullen. He got dumped unceremoniously. He was stripped. And Tampa Bay will have the first penalty, the first power play opportunity of this hockey game. 2-minute trip And it's going against number 7. And that's Klobasek, Jacob Klobasek. So a 2-minute minor for Klobasek and a power play chance for Tampa Bay. Augie Ashley throws it in front. Oh, good setup there. Cutting to the net was Lucas Oilette. And that nearly clicked. Good setup there for Tampa Bay on the power plays. They look to get back their 1-goal lead. They led it 1-0, only to see Abramson tie it right back up. Just getting started on a Friday night with you, the 2023 Winter College Showcase here in Southwest Florida. Shorthanded, out come the Cyclones. They gain the attacking zone and they'll dump it in. Good play there by the team out of New Hampshire. Shorthanded, keeping that puck in the attacking zone. Good job here by New Hampshire. Taking it right to the net. Oh, good job there by Scarborough. Terrific job by Scarborough. 43 seconds remaining in the manpower advantage. Northern, the Cyclones, keep it in the attacking zone. Good job here by Northern. Terrific penalty killing here by the Cyclones. Less than 30 seconds to go in the manpower advantage for Tampa Bay. Trying to get something started here. They've been hemmed in. Great defense here by Northern. Tampa Bay gains the attacking zone, looking for one more chance on the power play. This is Oliverio. Oliverio wears number 4, Nick Oliverio. He's a local kid out of Brandon, right there in the Tampa Bay region. And that'll do it for the penalty. Terrific job by Northern as they kill off the first shorthanded situation of the hockey game. We're back to skating 5-on-5, the 12-13 mark here in period 1. So glad you're with us on a Friday night as this wonderful event continues right here on Flow Sports. Oliverio wears 4 as Tampa Bay starts to get the puck out of their own end. Unfortunately, the puck is deflected up into the rafters, so we have a face-off. Exactly 12 minutes to go here in period number 1. Shot and a good one. Right from the slot, right off the face-off. That was a terrific shot there. That was number 92, Justin Tremblay. Right off the face-off. Got off a good shot after finding a good spot in the slot. But score, he did not. Tremblay back again, a good shot. And a good save made by the big Swedish goaltender, Roman Vanderheide. Vanderheide, 6'6". Well, he looks a lot bigger in those pants and on those skates. Puck comes all the way down the other end of the ice. And out comes Northern. He'll dump it into the neutral ice zone. It's turned right back around by Tampa Bay. And now played on the blue line by number 47, Leonard Jamfa, Jamfa. French-Canadian out of Quebec for Northern. Didn't have to go too far. Cross over the border to play in New Hampshire. So glad you're with us on this Friday night. Just getting started with you. This is the 5:15 game. We're in a 1-1 tie at the 10:47 mark here in period number 1. Tampa Bay trying to come out of their own end. They led briefly 1-0 on the goal by Fisher, only to see Abraham tie it just seconds later. There's a shot over everything. However, face off deep in Tampa Bay territory. Good shot there. That was number 29, Nick Stevens. He's listed as their 4th-line center. They've got some big guys on that Northern club. Stevens listed at 6'1", 170. We'll watch him here tonight. Face up to the right side of the big goaltender, Roman Vanderheide for Tampa Bay. Face-off won by Tampa Bay. Let's see if they can get cleanly out of their own end. Again, both teams unfamiliar with each other. It's hard to get scouting reports, obviously, on these teams. They're junior teams. They don't see much film of each other. And that always creates interesting matchups. You don't know which lines to match up against which lines, which pairings to put out there. So you just got to read the stats, read the lineup sheet, see which line is number one, and you put your best defensive pairing out there against them. Face off deep once again in Tampa Bay territory. And once again, it comes down to simple basics. Staying out of the penalty box, winning your face-offs, and controlling those 50-50 pucks. Tampa Bay sends it ahead. Good play there offensively by Ethan Dominy. Dominy gets dumped unceremoniously in the corner. Another penalty coming up against Northern. Wow. That was a big hit. Seems like Dominy is okay. Oh, he got taken down. And the captain of the team, Billy Doherty, is questioning the call as he goes to the penalty box. But he'll sit in the sin bin. No, that's Hartman, one of the other co-captains. Hartman wears 28. He's the co-captain along with Doherty. He wears number 28. He's in the sin bin, 2 minutes. Unless, of course, the sentence gets curtailed by a Tampa Bay goal. Tampa Bay tries to set things up. They really struggled on their first power play chance. Good spacing here. Shot from the point, knocked down in front. Good chance there. That was good spacing and a good shot from the point by Lundberg. Tampa Bay keeps it in the attacking zone. We'll watch the scoreboard clock. 30 seconds gone in the manpower advantage for Tampa Bay. Their second such opportunity of period number one. Good job here once again by Northern. They dump it in to the neutral ice zone. Tampa Bay trying to get something started on their power play. They kept it in there nicely. Good play at the blue line there by Parshall. P-A-R-S-H-A-L-L. Grant Parshall. Back on the point. Slid all the way across. Again, got to get that spacing right. You can't complete those plays or set up your attack real well without getting that 15, 18, 20-foot spacing. That spacing on the power play just sets up natural passing lanes, 90-degree passes, diagonal passes. You got to set up that spacing first before you can run a play. Here's a chance in front, shot knocked down in front. Good chance there on the power play for Tampa Bay. Nearly converted once again by Fisher. That would have been his second goal of the game, and a good save made by Mutchler. Nick Mutchler in the net tonight for Northern. That's his best save he's made here in the first period. 15 seconds to go in the manpower advantage for Tampa Bay. Looking to get back their 1-goal lead. Both teams that scored in the first 2 minutes of this hockey game. We stand at 1-1 with you on Flow Sports. Want to talk about a big guy? How about Jordan Grabine? He's on the ice, 6'3", 195. Now, he played for the Islanders last year on Long Island. He's out of Stamford, Connecticut, and he is a big guy. He is wide and big and strong. We'll watch number 28 in gray tonight for Tampa Bay. Puck set down the length of the ice. Good job there by Northern. That'll just about do it for the penalty. So a good job by the Cyclones. They've killed off two short-handed situations in this hockey game here this evening. Center ice play controlled by Tampa Bay. They'll send it ahead. Played by goaltender Mutchler. And we'll see if the Cyclones can get reorganized, get that offense. Tough to play when the first 10 minutes of the hockey game, you're short-handed for 4 minutes of it. But a good job by the Cyclones. They'll stay in it. And that time it's number 7. Klobusek. It's Kloboucek. He plays on the right side on defense. He's got a partner with Brady Bomal, B-O-M-A-L, Massachusetts kid, playing the left side. He'll keep it in at the point. We're in 73. Throws it at the net. Knocked out. A good save made there by Vonderheid. He saw it late, but he got that big stick out just in time. 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Again, we play a shortened game here in these tournament games. Icing was going to be called. Now they waved it off. Now the puck goes down the other end of the ice. No icing the other way. So both teams anticipating icing being called against their opponent. Both benches dismayed as neither infraction was called. Back the other way is Doherty. Doherty sends it all the way across. Shot and a good one. Right on net. Scarborough with a good shot. Right to the chest of Von der Heide, who makes the save. The Cyclone bench was really upset. The linesman did give an indication that icing was going to be called, and at the last second just waved it off. Puck was sent back the other way, and in turn Tampa Bay thought an icing was going to be called. Neither infraction was imposed, and now we have a face-off deep in Tampa Bay territory. So glad you're with us on a Friday night. How great is this? The 2023 Winter College Showcase on Flow Sports. And what a great job Hertz Arena and everybody here does to put this wonderful, wonderful tournament together every year. 6:24 to go, period one. We're enjoying the 2023 Winter College Showcase on Flow Sports. Face-off deep in Northern Territory. Tampa Bay wins the draw. Again, face-off. Summerboard shot right in front. That was knocked down by Muchler, but he could not control the rebound, and a golden opportunity there for Tampa Bay right in front. That was Dominey, wearing number 13, that had the chance to light left. Shot in front, and a good one there by Ouellette, and a good save made by Muchler. Two good chances for the juniors to light the lamp. They nearly got back their one-goal lead. We're watching the scoreboard clock with you. 6:03 to go here in period one. In a 1-1 tie. Taking a draw in the attacking zone is Grant Parshall. He wins the draw, gets it back on the point. There's a shot by Fisher as he looks for his second goal in a period. And a save made by Muchler. Muchler, another big goalie, 6'4", 190. I'll tell you, these premier goaltenders, they keep getting bigger and bigger. It's amazing, they're younger and younger, and yet bigger and bigger. Now, he's a 19-year-old. He's a 2004. What future he has, huh? Roman Von der Heide is also a 2004. These guys have experience. You can't teach 6'6" as a goaltender. He's always going to get a look. He's always going to get a second chance and a third chance because he's 6'6", and he's going to have an advantage over the kid that's 5'10", who's playing on the elite level in junior hockey. Center ice play. Kind of staggered play since we started the game in such dynamic fashion with 2 goals in the first 2 minutes. Let's take a break. 5:19 to go here in period one. We're in a 1-1 tie with you on Flow Sports. Face off to the left side of Muchler. Nick Muchler, the goaltender, in red tonight for Northern. Puck comes all the way across. Played on the left defense by Oliver Lundberg. Another gentleman from Europe out of Sweden. Again, the international recruiting by teams here in Florida just continues to amaze me. And believe me, folks, it's not just the weather. They have great facilities down here, not just here at Hertz Arena, but that facility in Wesley Chapel, where the Tampa Bay Juniors call home, is just amazing. 5 sheets of ice. What a facility they have. They even got an Olympic-size ice sheet up there. That's where the gold medal team of 2018, the women's team that won the gold medal, trained there for months before they went to Seoul, South Korea, and won the gold medal. That was their home training facility right here, believe it or not, in Southwest Florida. Not in Minnesota, not in Colorado, not in Wisconsin. They trained in Florida before they won the gold medal in South Korea back in 2018. What a facility that the Tampa Bay Juniors call home up in Wesley Chapel, Florida. Out come the Cyclones, looking for their first lead of this hockey game. They evened it up at a goal apiece within the first 2 minutes on a goal by Abramson. Starting out of their own end, looking sharp in those brilliant red uniforms. They lost the puck once again behind their own net. That's how they get up their first goal, turning the puck over in their own end. Got to be careful with that disc. It's only a 2-inch piece of rubber, but man, it's worth its weight in gold. You got to protect that piece of rubber. Tampa Bay has the puck in the attacking zone. Good play there. By Lennon Sorry. 6'1", 187. He's out of New Brunswick, another Canadian. Now Tampa Bay has to go back and touch up with Bonebreak, another veteran on the blue line. Bonebreak sends it ahead. Center ice play to Domini. Domini throws it right in front. Good pass there to Partial. His shot's covered up and a good save made by Muchler. Good setup there for Tampa Bay. And a weak backhand attempt by Partial. Just couldn't tee it up well enough to get off a good backhanded shot and a good save made by Muchler. He'll witness a face-off to his left at the 3:06 mark. Time remaining here in period one. Northern trying to come out of their own end, get something started here offensively. They've kind of struggled getting out of their own end. They'll dump it into the neutral ice zone. Now it goes down the length of the ice, and it's chased down there by Asher Irwin, another veteran defenseman for Tampa Bay. He's out of Victor, New York. Tampa Bay just dumps it into the neutral ice zone. Oh, try to send out a breakaway to Partial. That nearly clicked for the Juniors. Here's Kennedy wearing 25 in red. Michael Kennedy. He lost the puck, turned right over. And Domini, boy, he's logged a lot of minutes on the ice for Tampa Bay here in period one. Gets off a good shot and a good save made by Muchler. So territorial-wise, Tampa Bay has had the advantage here in period one. They've earned another face-off in the attacking zone. And again, those face-offs are so important. But you can't keep giving them up, even if you win them in your own end. And territorial-wise, Tampa Bay has done a good job. They've had a lot of face-off opportunities in the attacking zone. Northern will win this one and get the puck into the attacking zone. Let's see if they can keep it there. Turned over to Tampa Bay. They dump it into the neutral ice zone, looking for a breakout opportunity one more time. Just couldn't connect. Try to get it there to Ostentovits that time. Alexander Ostentovits, Latvian player. Another big guy, 6'2", 187. Ostentovits. There's a big hit. That was Doherty being dumped unceremoniously by number 11, Azevedo. Azevedo. Livio Azevedo for Tampa Bay with a big hit. And back the other way comes Linasari. Linasari to the net. Another whistle and another penalty coming up. Another trip. So the third such penalty against Northern here in the first period. And this one's against Stevens. So the third power play chance for Tampa Bay here in period number one. They were unable to capitalize in their first two such situations. Let's see if they can jump on the scoreboard here, skating 5-on-4 for the third time here in the first period. Again, get the puck in the attacking zone and then get your spacing. I think it set the play up nicely. They've been unable to do that here on two previous power play chances. Everybody has the puck in the attacking zone. Shot from the right side. A good one. Once again, it's Domini. Boy, he's played well here in the opening stanza. Shot in front by Domini, knocked down in front, and then taken out of harm's way by Northern. Good play there by Dean. Dean wears number 94. He's out there killing his penalty. He's got help with number 98. That's Gagnon, Matt Gagnon, up front as well. 89 on the blue line is Perrant. And we'll get his partner back there. It's Hartman, number 28, the 4 on the ice in red for Northern, killing off this 4-on-5 situation. The third such situation they've been in. Shot in front. And a big save made. Wow, I didn't think he had it. Muchler with a great save. The save of the period. Wow, that was Augie Ashley. I thought he had it. Started to raise his stick in celebration. Wow, what a shot by Ashley from in tight. Found a great spot in the slot. Got off a good shot, but score he did not. What a save by Muchler. Wow. Ashley thought he had it for a second there. I thought he did too. Back to the way, shorthanded situation. Shot went wide. Good chance on a shorthanded situation for Scarborough. No, I'm sorry, that was 81, Samuel Mitchell. And there's the horn. Terrific first period. We're in a 1-1 tie with you on Flow Sports. So we'll take a couple-minute break here. We'll put 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the scoreboard clock. Of course, they split the second 17-minute period. And, of course, we'll play that out. We've got 31 seconds remaining on the penalty, on the power play chance for Tampa Bay. Wow. What a great shot by Ashley, and what a save by Muchler. The Tampa Bay bench rose as one. Ashley started celebrating. I thought it had passed Muchler. What a shot. What a save. Partial or let. Avocado, Ashley, and I'm missing one young power play athlete. It's partial. The 5 on the power play ice for Tampa Bay. Looking to regain their lead. And, of course, their big goaltender, Roman Vonderheide, will now take the net to my left, the east end of the Hertz Arena. Goaltender Muchler, who just made that great save against Ashley, will now take the net to my right. He'll be short-handed again in the first 31 seconds here in period 2. We will play 8 minutes and 30 seconds the first half of the second period. Then we'll take a break. Mr. Zamboni will make his one and only appearance of the hockey game. And then we'll play the second half of the second period. We'll put 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the scoreboard clock. And then we'll take a minute and a half break and go right back and start on period number 3. 17-minute period, 8.5-minute period, halftime, 8.5-minute period, 17-minute period, overtime, and shootout. If need be. Perfect first period. Terrific. 17 minutes of hockey. This is the third power play chance for Tampa Bay. They are over. They have 31 seconds remaining on this third chance. They're skating 5-on-4. Looking to light the lamp for the first time, 5-on-4. We drop the puck again in period number 2. Partial. Left-handed shot sends it all the way across. And they gain the attacking zone. 15 seconds remaining. Good job here once again by Northern. Boy, they have been terrific, killing off penalties. And it doesn't matter who they have on the ice. Seems like everybody for Northern is a good penalty killer. This time they led up front. By Larson, wearing number 6. And that'll do it. 3 for 3 penalty killing wise for the Cyclones. Great job by the PK unit for Northern. Representing New Hampshire. So great to have them here in Southwest Florida. Back to skating, 5-on-5 in a 1-1 game. A terrific hockey game here this evening. Cyclones gain the attack zone. They throw it all the way across. Oh, broke it up there nicely. A 2-on-1 breakout chance. Great defensive play there. That was number 55, Ben Lennon. Sorry, who broke that play up. That was a 2-on-1 chance for the Cyclones. I think the Cyclones can get into a flow. It's hard to get into a flow when you've got to kill off 6 minutes in power play time within the first 17 minutes of the hockey game. They've done a good job, and they've stayed in it, and they killed all 3 shorthanded situations. They gained the attacking zone. Do the boys in red play right in front of the net. Oh, good chance there for Northern. They could just get in the flow. That was Pierce Blazer who was right in front of the net with a good chance. Blazer, left-handed shot, wears 71. Hartman, one of their co-captain, wears 28. He's on the ice along with the number 91. That's Justin Scarborough, Scarbrough. 6 foot 180. California kid who came 4,000 miles to New Hampshire to play his junior hockey. For Northern. So great to have me on. 2-on-1 chance for Tampa Bay. They're in the attacking zone. Play across shot. Oh, knocked down in front. Good setup there. They try to get it to Liam Lynn. Good setup. Good pass there from Patefield. Just could not connect. Patefield and Lynn. 2-on-1 just couldn't score. Trying to see a couple of new athletes we didn't see in period 1. Game opens up a little bit. We enjoy that here in the broadcast booth. Trombley wears number 92. Again, these are the big boys, these premier athletes. They're so big and so strong. And what makes them premier athletes is simply the way they skate. That's what's a shot in front. That's what celebrates the premier athletes from the elite athletes that we saw earlier. That was Austin Kovitz with a shot in front. That nearly connected. Shot knocked down in front. Let's see if Tampa Bay can keep it in behind the cage. Tampa Bay led early, 1-0, only to see Northern tie it up a few seconds later. We're in a 1-1 tie, 4:56 to go here in the first half of this hockey game. Again, this is the first half of the second period. Mr. Zamboni will make his only appearance here at halftime. Lennon, sorry, another big dude, man. Keep saying they keep. I mean, I've been doing junior games down here in Florida. I think it's my 12th or 13th year, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger and faster and faster. And the international flavor just keeps getting larger and larger. And this Tampa Bay organization really recruits very, very well internationally. 4:32 to go here in a fun hockey game here, and then we'll come to halftime. Mr. Zamboni will resurface the ice. Face off to the right of the big goaltender, Nick Muchler in red for the Cyclones. We have a junior organization down here who you will see in this tournament called the Palm Beach Tornado, and they basically wear the same colors, red, white, and black, and they basically have the same emblem as the Northern Cyclones. So hope they get to play each other in this tournament. The Cyclones and the Tornadoes, that'd be fun. Center ice play. The Cyclones out of New Hampshire keep the puck in the attacking zone. They'll dump it in and go play it behind the net. Looking to gain their first lead of this hockey game. Tampa Bay center ice play. Dominic, boy, he is good, and he's lost a lot of ice time. He'll dump it in and go to the bench. Tampa Bay behind the net. Lost control of the puck. Played there nicely by Jamfa. Jamfa. Kid out of Quebec. Klobuchar dumps it in. He's a mobile defenseman, really skates well. Olmsted wears number 10, Joseph Olmsted. He's a Michigander out of Detroit. good hockey game. 3:27 to go here before halftime. Still a 1-1 tie with you on Flow Sports. Face off, left side of Roman Vanderheide. He just looks enormous in that cage. Giveaway. Kept in there nicely and a big shot. You can't give the puck away in your own end. Big chance there for the Cyclones. Wow. On the giveaway. That was 98 taking the puck away. Matt Gagnon got right to the slot. Got off a good shot. Wow. Nearly a disastrous turnover by Tampa Bay. Out they come. This time led by Javon Fisher. He's got their lone goal tonight. Fisher dumps it in. Should have been a high stick there. Played by a high stick. By Northern, nothing called. And now come the Cyclones. Led this time by Olmstead. Olmstead trying to throw it in front, knock out in front. Olmstead will go behind the cage and replay his puck. Good play there by Olmstead. Has help up front with Gagnon. Gagnon, 81 is Samuel Mitchell. Looking to get something started that time with number 98. Gagnon deflects it into the attacking zone, and Tampa Bay turns it right back around. Both teams really skating well. Irwin, one of their veteran defensemen, wears number 8 for Tampa Bay. He'll dump it in and go to the bench. And the Cyclones will turn it right back around. This time it's J.J. Dean, the Californian. He'll dump it in and give chase, and Tampa Bay will turn it right back to the neutral ice zone. Up and down, back and forth we come. A little staggered, but boy, both teams are really skating. This is number 11 in gray. That's Livia Azevedo. It's Azevedo. Center ice breakout play. Good chance here for Blazer. Blazer sends it to the right side. Shot, a good one. Good setup there by Blazer. Setting up the big man. That was a Michael Kennedy on the right side. Had to get his number. Kennedy's another big guy, 6'5", 180. Great play there by Blazer. Getting in the attacking zone. Put it right on the stick of Kennedy. He one-timed that, and a big save made by Vonderheide. He had to be alert for that. That was a quick shot on a great setup. Terrific play there in the attacking zone from Northern. They got the tic-tac, but they didn't get the toe. That was almost a 1-2-3. Back the other way comes Partial. Partial in the attacking zone. Shot. Good save made with the stick by Muchler. 1 minute to go till halftime. Terrific action here as we played a period and a half. We've enjoyed this one. Northern at Tampa Bay. 54 seconds to go here before halftime. I guess we'll take a 12-minute intermission. Let me surface the ice. A lot of snow on the ice. So that need be done. And then we'll rejoin you. You want goal scorers? I'll give you goal scorers. Javon Fisher for Tampa Bay. How about Max Abramson for Northern? Both goals came early within the first 2 minutes, and we have not seen the red lamp lit since. We're in a 1-1 tie with you on Flow Sports. Shot just went wide. Oh, good chance there by Fisher. Looking for his second goal of the period. 45 seconds to go here before halftime. Blazer back the other way. He'll just throw it at the net. Stick the side there nicely by Vanderheide. Like to see the goalies keep the puck in play. A lot of the goalies just take the easy way out and just cover it up. But then you got to suffer a face-off deep in your own end. No, if you lose the face-off, it leads to a goal-scoring opportunity for the opposition. So play that puck if you're a goaltender. 21 seconds to go here. Before an admission. One of the Tampa Bay players lost their headgear, their helmet, and the Tampa Bay bench is calling for a penalty. I don't think anything's going to be called. So nothing called. Tampa Bay bench wanted a penalty for collision leading to the headgear being removed of one of their athletes, but nothing is called. Center ice face-off, and Tampa Bay wins it. Terrific period and a half. So glad you're with us on a Friday night. We've got hockey throughout the night. So glad you're with us on a Friday night, and we'll be with you throughout the weekend right here on Flow Sports. Play right in front of the net. Shot just went wide. Wow. Shot. Score. Now, did it count? 3 zeros are on the scoreboard. Is it going to count? Northern is celebrating as if the goal counted. Tampa Bay is going to the right. They did put the goal on the scoreboard. So I guess it is a good goal. How about that? Northern lights the lamp with, I guess, less than a second to go. Again, there's no green light that turns on before the red light, like you would see in the National Hockey League or in Division I college hockey. Wow. How about that? I think the goal is good. Wow. Captain Partial is talking to the officials. There's no way you can tell. I mean, there's 3 zeros on the scoreboard, but was the puck across the goal line? There's really no way to tell. There's no goal judge. There's no red light. There's no automatic scoring. And when the clock hits 000, there's no green light that goes on before the red light. We'll take a break. 12 minutes on the scoreboard clock. Mr. Zamboni will make his appearance. I'm Larry Carsey. We'll take a break. We're back with you. It looks like a 2-1 lead for Northern and you on Flow Sports. So it literally was scored in the last second. Referees got together, they counted, so it's a 2-1 lead for Northern as we begin the second half of hockey. We'll put 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the scoreboard clock. That will finish the second period. That will play a full 17-minute third period. Hope you got all that. So Trombley followed up Abramson for Northern. The lone goal scorer for Tampa Bay was Javin Official. So it's 2-1 as we begin the second half of this hockey game. A little bit of a controversial goal, but the goal did count. That was a good goal scored by Justin Trombley. So it's 2-1 for Northern. The Cyclones out of New Hampshire. How about that? Fresh cup of coffee. I am ready to go. Let's drop the puck as we finish up period number 2. Billy Doherty will take the face-off against Livio Zavito. I'll get that name right yet. Zavito. Center ice play. And it's thrown out by Tampa Bay. They're thrown in. So they're behind for the first time here tonight as we begin the second session here in period number 2. Again, we play a full 17-minute first period. Then we divide the second period in half. So it's basically a half. 8.5 minutes. First session, Mr. Zamboni's out for service at the ice. We drop our puck here and finish up the second period, 8.5 minutes. Then we play a full 17-minute third period. Tampa Bay and all trailing 2-1. They have the puck in the attacking zone, looking at even. That was fun hockey, though, in the first period and a half. Trombley wears 92. He's got the leading goal here. Back on the ice. Nick March feeling good about things. He's got the lead. He's played well in period number 1. The building is cold. Quick coffee is warm, so we appreciate that. We thank downstairs. Center ice face-off. Northern dressed in red. Those hockey helmets trimmed in black and white. Familiar gray trimmed in blue. And black with those black hockey helmets. We played a minute and a half. Again, we'll finish up this period. In 7 minutes, then we'll drop up to period number 3. Full 17-minute session. Fisher drops down low. Shot by Marshall, not down to the neutral ice zone by Northern. Northern gaining with a lead first time in a hockey game. Yes, that is a good feeling. They trailed early 1-0. They answered back right away, and they made it a 1-1 tie. And they scored late, and I mean very late, less than a second to go before the halftime intermission. They lead it 2-1. Then they had the puck in the attacking zone. Now out comes Northern the other way. They'll make it off the box into the neutral ice zone. Tampa will do the same. Northern takes over, and then they come. Tampa Bay, led by Olmstead wearing number 10. 73 is Brady O'Mal. O-M-A-L. He wears 73 on the far side. 47 on the near side is Leonard Jampa, the Canadian, wearing 47. Patterson, Cullen, Cheney. Now anybody's from Tampa Bay. They looked at back to the hockey game. Now we'll witness a face-off deep in their own end in front of their big goaltender, Roman Monderheide. Tampa will dump it in. And Tampa will go behind their own net. When Lennon sorry to play the puck. Lennon sorry is that big, strong defenseman. What a player he is. Canadian kid out of New Brunswick. Gonna ice play, turn right back around. Tampa Bay will have to start over. And they do so this time with number 26. One of the veteran defensemen, that's Rick Bowenbrink. Back goes Mitchell the other way, we're at 81. Mitchell down the left side, shot far post wide. Good shot there by Mitchell. He went far post up. He had room. Five minutes to go here in the second half of the second period. So we're down the left ice, down there by J.J. Dean. Dean wins the race, goes up front, and a big save made by Monderheide. Wow, right in front of the cage. Great chance, right in front of the net with Scarborough. Wow. Northern celebrated it on the bench, thought they had it. But the big goaltender was there to knock that puck out of harm's way. Big chance there for Northern to go by 2. Goaltender into the attacking zone. And Big Red will try to get down. They are big. Cyclones. They have a lot of big guys dressed in red here tonight. Hey, wait, that is a terrific young man. Number 13, Ethan Dominic. Boy, he can't handle that puck. Now we have a little break is going on, a little extra activity after the whistle. See if the referee does anything about it. 17 shots to 11 for Tampa Bay if they trail the hockey game by the count of 2-1 as we enjoy the 2023 Winter Showcase on Flow Sports. Grant Marshall will take a face-up in the attacking zone. Look at getting his juniors back, even they trail by the count of 2-1. Terrific hockey tonight. 19 is Lucas Oilett, shot it wide, he'll go get Chase. Both teams battling for a 50-50 puck in the far corner to the right side. Of the big goaltender, Nick Muchler. 50-50 pucks are so important. Now that has come loose. There's a whistle. At the 3:51 mark here in the second period. But what a hockey game. We've had it from the beginning. Two very evenly teams. And when you play in these games, you don't know who you're going to get. They come from two different parts of the country. You don't know who their competition is. You know what type of athletes you get. You never know when you're going to get a good game. But there's been a great game here this evening between Northern and Tampa Bay. Larson deflected into the attacking zone. Both teams have done a good job. When they deflect it into the zone and they knock it in, they get chased. Somebody gets knocked down. And then the whistle of penalty should be coming up. And it looks like it might go against Brady Bell. Let's take a look. No, maybe no penalty was called. The referee put his arm deep on the penalty. He did stop playing, but it looks like no infraction has occurred. And Captain Parcello is going out there to talk to the referee and ask why. No penalty, but yet they did stop play. So there might have been a holding call there against O'Malley, and he thought he was going to get called. He looked up to the heavens when he heard the whistle. But no infraction was called, just face off. Now we go back to 85-on-5. So we had face off now in the attacking zone for Tampa Bay. Looking to get back with even a trail by the count of 2-1. Terrific hockey game here this evening. Again, we still got 2 more to go. How about that? On a Friday night. Hey, play a front shot wide. 15 to go here. In the second period. So glad you're with us. Should back up and up comes Trombley. Trombley will dump it in. Comes right to the netminder. And Dalton Bond behind you. Steers that on the way to his right. See if take it in there. Nicely shot this wide. Good play there by Scarborough. Boy, he has had some good chance tonight. He's the number 1 right wing. He skates on the number 1 line. And you can see why. He's got good hands. He can really play. He has some good chances here tonight. Justin Scarborough, the California kid. Out of Redondo Beach. If you play, they'll find a spot for you. If you've got to go 4,000 miles to find a comfortable spot for your hockey, they'll get a job. Shot wide. Play there by the Cyclones in the attacking zone. That was number 25, Michael Kennedy, their number 2 right wing. And he's another big dude. 6'5", 180. Out of Missouri. They just keep growing, man. The soil must be good. Hockey locations across the country and around the world. They keep planting them, and they just keep growing them bigger and bigger and bigger. They skate faster and faster and faster. And faster. One to go here in the second period. Kept there nicely. Good play there. On the blue line by Perron. Ben where's number 89? Now goes back away to the middle of the line. And the Cyclones have back up. They come. Northern look to build on a 1 lead. They in the attack zone following Olmsted. Oh, those are the right shots. Score! I believe it's Abramson. Found the spot in the shot. And Missy did not. It is Abramson with his second goal today. And it's now 3-1 boys in red. Out of New Hampshire. So Tampa Bay now really finds themselves in a hole. They trailed by the count of 3-1. Now that goal at the end of the first half really looms large. As the Cyclones have now jumped to a 2-goal lead. Max Abramson with 2 goals here this evening. And the boys from New Hampshire now lead by the count of 3-1. We're inside a minute to go here in the second period. A 3-1 lead for Northern. Both teams battle for the 50-50 puck in the corner. To the left side of goaltender Muchler. Boy, he must be enjoying things now, carrying a 3-1 lead. Offside called against Northern. 33 seconds to go here in the second period. Tampa Bay in a 2-goal hole. They trail it by the count of 3-1. Face off just outside the juniors' blue line. So Tampa Bay, with 27 seconds to go here in the second period, will really have to jump on their horse in the third stanza to get back in this hockey game. Great job here by Northern. Partial, their captain, wears number 10, throws it in front. Knocked down, good play defensively once again by Northern. They cleared out of harm's way. At 1.5 seconds remaining here in the second period. I don't know if there's enough time to win a face-off and give him a shot. But Tampa Bay will try. And that'll do it. There's the horn. We've completed 2 wonderful periods here tonight. And the boys from New Hampshire lead the kids out of Florida by the count of 3-1. We're back on Flow Sports with you. We can hear Coach Strott up here in the broadcast booth really engaging and urging his team on vociferously, trying to get him back in this hockey game. We'll put 17 minutes on the scoreboard clock as we begin period number 3. His Tampa Bay Juniors trail the Northern Cyclones by the count of 3-1 as we begin the third period. Coach, to say the least, is not happy with his boys' efforts here through 2 periods. Center ice face-up will drop the puck. Number 9 in red is Billy Doherty. Number 11 in gray is Livio Lavido. 17 minutes to go in this hockey game. Unless, of course, we have overtime and a shootout. It's a 3-1 lead for the boys in red. Scarborough throws at the net. Stick the side there nicely by Vonderheide. Tampa Bay needs to get something started offensively. Let's see if they try to do a little bit more dump and chase. Throw the puck into the corner, maybe pinch, send 2 guys in, try to win the puck that way. They scored in the first minute and a half of this hockey game, have not scored since, and they now trail by 2. 2 goals for Max Abramson. 1 for Justin Tremblay. The lone goal scored tonight by Tampa Bay was from Fisher, wearing number 91. He has the puck. He's got Irwin with him, wearing number 8 on defense. Partial wears number 10. Number 19 up front, Lucas Olette with a good shot knocked down in front. Comes back on the point. Irwin's shot Stick aside there easily by goaltender Muchler. Goes behind the cage. Both teams battle for the 50-50 puck behind the cage. Played in front of the net. Kept in there nicely by Irwin. Irwin slides the puck across and a good shot there. By Fisher deflects out of play and we have a whistle. That Tampa Bay will make a change. Trying to get something started. Patefield. Liam Lynn. Lennon Sorry. Joey Cullen just trying to find the right combination to jumpstart his team. His coach Strott to trying to jumpstart his team to get him back in this hockey game trailing by a pair. Kept in there nicely. Good play by number 26, Ricky Bonebreak, one of their veteran defensemen. He'll keep it in, but back the other way. Comes Dean. Dean, right side, throws it across. Oh, good try there for Blazer. Oh, good chance there for Northern. That would have gave him a 3-goal lead. No, I'm sorry, that was number 81, not 71. Samuel Mitchell cutting to the cage. Wow, that would have really gave Northern a huge goal and a 3-goal lead. We're watching the scoreboard clock for you. 14:40 to go here in the third period. Tampa Bay trails by a pair. They have the puck coming out of their own end. Looking to somehow get back in this hockey game with Cullen. Cullen, one of their veterans, rolls it right to the net. And it's covered up by goaltender Muchler. Cullen's big, strong veteran player, Tyler Cullen. He's a Floridian out of Land O'Lakes. I'm going to face off deep once again in Northern Territory. Flip down the length of the ice. Tampa Bay will have to go back and touch up, and they do so with Nick Oliverio, a terrific defenseman. 6'1", 187. Veteran defenseman. He's like a 20-year-old. He's for 2003. He's a veteran, very good defenseman for Tampa Bay. Now come the Cyclones coming out of their own end. Looking to build on a 2-goal lead. They know if they can get one more, this baby could be over. Oliverio backing up at his own end, wearing number 4 in gray for Tampa Bay. Northern Blazer has help in the attacking zone. Trying to get it all the way across the ice. Not the great play there by Kennedy. Too far to get the puck. Northern has not been on the power play yet here tonight, yet they have a 3-1 lead. They've been outstanding killing penalties, though. They've been short-handed 3 times tonight and killed all 3. That could be the difference in this hockey game. Center ice play. Tampa Bay trying to get something started offensively, trying to knock in his head. And right to the net was number 11, Livio Azevedo. Livio Azevedo. He's a terrific hockey player. From Switzerland. How about that? Livio Azevedo. Face off to the left side of Muchler. Control by the Cyclones. Didn't quite get it out. Kept in there nicely by Tampa Bay. Shot. And a big save made once again by Muchler. Boy, Muchler's feeling it now. A good goalie becomes obviously a better goalie when he's confident. And Muchler is feeling it now. Why not? He's got a 3-goal lead inside 13 minutes to go here in the third period. Scarborough has help with number 10, Olmstead. On the left side is Tremblay. Tremblay's got a goal here today. Number 9 is Doherty, one of the captains. He's on the ice. Wearing number 9. And I'm missing one player. That's number 73, Brady Beaumont. The 5 on the ice in red for Northern. They've been outshot 23-13, yet they lead it by the count of 3-1. And now we got a penalty coming up. Once again, it's against Northern. So they're going to be shorthanded for the fourth time here tonight. There's the whistle and a penalty coming up against the boys out of New Hampshire. And the boys from Florida are going to have their fourth power play chance of the hockey game. This one's going against number 91, Justin Scarborough. So the young man out of California will sit in the sin bin. And there's a big chance here for Tampa Bay. They need to convert here to get back in this hockey game. They trail by 3 at the 12:05 mark. Time remaining here in period 3. Face off deep in Northern Territory. We'll set the power play lineup for you with Lundberg. Lundberg has help with Ashley on the blue line. Up front is Partial wearing number 10. Number 19 is Oilette. Shot right to the net. It's covered up by goaltender Mushler. And I'm missing one forward. And I think it's number 11, Azevedo from Switzerland. We've got Switzerland and Sweden both represented here in this hockey game. How wonderful is that? Tampa Bay struggling on the power play here tonight. This is their fourth situation in which they're skating 5-on-4. They've been unable to convert. Inside a minute and a half to go on the power play. Chance for Tampa Bay. Partial has to come back and help out his defenseman. And out he comes. Wearing 10, center iceman. Gains the attacking zone, skating 5-on-4. Oilette shot knocked down in front. Boy, Oilette's a good hockey player. Moves really, really well. You know, he's one of those guys, no wasted effort, no wasted movement. Puck seems to find him. Stays away from the puck, then the puck finds him, and then boom, then it's in the back of the net. Lynn. Domini. Austin Kovitz. Fisher. And Oliverio, the 5 now on the power play ice for Tampa Bay, looking to get something started inside a minute to go in the man-power advantage for the juniors. Trailing by 2 here in the third period. Inside 11 minutes to go in this final stanza. Now we got a timeout. Tampa Bay has outshot Northern 25-13. They've had all 4 power play chances in this hockey game, yet they have yet to capitalize. And we're back at the wonderful Hertz Arena. Larry Carsey here on a Friday night. Tampa Bay trailing in this one by the count of 3-1. They're on the power play for the next 55 seconds. They've earned a faceoff in the attacking zone. They need to score here in the 5-on-4 situation to get back in this game, and they know it. Puck set down the length of the ice. Good job once again by Northern. Boy, they have done a great job in a shorthanded situation here in this hockey game. 40 seconds to go in the 5-on-4 skating situation for Tampa Bay. Fisher, he's got the lone goal in this hockey game for Tampa Bay. Here's Lynn wearing 66. Lynn gains the attacking zone, throws it across. Again, they're all bunched up together. They need to get their spacing. 13 is Domini. He's played well. Shot knocked down in front. Oliverio gets it back. Sends it across. His shot knocked down in front. Good play there defensively by Doherty. He got it out of the zone. 7 seconds to go in the manpower advantage. What a job by Northern. They're going to be 4 for 4 on the PK here tonight as they kill that baby off. Stephen Mency, first time we've seen him on the ice tonight. It's Mense. He's at Port Jefferson. That's on Long Island. What a job by Northern. They've killed off 4 straight shorthanded situations. And they keep their lead at 3-1. Wow. Big shot there by Jordy from the point, and a good save made by Vonderheide. But this game could be written very simply. Tampa Bay is 0 for 4. 4 full 2-minute power play situations, and they are yet to capitalize. Northern is yet to be on the power play, yet they lead it by the count of 3-1. Even though the Cyclones have been outshot 25-14, they lead this game by 2 at 3-1. Terrific job from the young men out of New Hampshire. Partial sends it ahead. In the attacking zone goes Tampa Bay, looking somehow, some way to get back in. It still has plenty of time. 9 minutes on the scoreboard clock. They've had a lot better chances skating 5-on-5 than they have 5-on-4. Let's see if they can jump back in it now that we're skating 5-on-5 once again. Both teams battling for the 50-50 puck right here in front of us. Now it's set down on the left of the ice, and Bone Break has to go back and touch up for his juniors behind his own cage. Terrific game, though, here tonight. Both teams have really gone at it. Both teams have really skated well. The battles for the 50-50 puck have been intense. It's been a very, very clean game. No cheap shots. Just a couple of altercations after the whistles. And it's been a very, very well-played game. Both teams have really skated well, and a very entertaining game. Patefield wears number 7. He's from Maple Grove, Minnesota, and yes, I have broadcast a lot of games in Maple Grove, Minnesota. So we wish that young man well here in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, their ownership group, their coaching staff, all represent that northwestern area of Minnesota. Champlin, Anoka, Maple Grove, that whole area, that's where they're all from, and they recruit that area very, very well. And believe me, it is a hockey hotbed, as good as a hotbed of high school hockey as anywhere in the country. They really have outstanding hockey in that part of the country. On a high school level, as good as any place in America. 7:19 to go here in period number 3. Still a 3-1 lead for Northern. Trying to come out of their own zone. They'll knock it ahead. They've got some good skaters, and they've got big guys. Here's Perron chasing it down. 5'10", 174 out of Hudson, Wisconsin. Shot in front. Score! Tampa Bay is right back in it. What a shot from inside. I think it's Cullen. Tyler Cullen puts Tampa Bay right back in it. What a shot by Cullen. The Florida kid out of Land O'Lakes. Don't count the juniors out yet. They're right back in it. Inside 7 minutes to go. We said at the 9-minute mark that they had plenty of time to get back in this game. And young Mr. Cullen heard us. He lights the lamp just inside 7 minutes to go. And we've got a hockey game at 3-2 for the New Hampshire lads. Terrific game here tonight. And we still got 2 more games to come here later this evening. How about that? What a tournament. Every year, this tournament just impresses. Center ice faceoff. And again, now these faceoffs become so big. Now they're going to move it just outside the Cyclone blue line. Partial will take the faceoff. Boy, he's been in a lot of faceoffs here tonight against Tremblay. Tremblay's been outstanding as well. Tampa Bay trying to keep the puck in the attacking zone. Looking to get even. Partial in front. Turnaround shot deflects out of play. Partial. Grant Partial out of Wheeling, West Virginia. Did some wheeling and dealing there and nearly tied this baby up at 3 apiece. Scarborough's back on the ice. Boy, he's been outstanding in red tonight for Northern. We'll watch him wearing number 91. Face off deep in Northern territory. Big chance here for Tampa Bay to get even. Territorial-wise, they have won this game. Yet they trail on the scoreboard 3-2. They've gained a lot of faceoffs in the attacking zone, and they have tilted the ice. They have kept the puck in the attacking zone. Yet credit to the Cyclones, they've converted 3 times, and they lead it by the count of 3-2. We're inside 6 minutes to go here in the third period. Terrific game here on a Friday evening. So glad you're with us on Flow Sports. Gaining the attacking zone is Scarborough. Boy, he's been outstanding tonight for Northern. Tampa Bay trying to get out of their own end. Can't quite do so. Now they have it. Nice job there by Gustav Pettersson. He's out of Sweden as well. 2 T's, 2 S's. Got to keep that Scandinavian tradition going. Knocked down. And played there nicely by Lundberg, another Swedish player. Strout family loves to recruit Europe as well as Minnesota. Under 5 minutes to go in the third period. Tampa Bay needs one to tie it up. Out comes Lundberg. Lundberg has help on the blue line from Oliverio. Boy, he is just terrific. He is so solid. One of those guys that can do it all. Oliverio and Lundberg on the blue line. Trying to get something started. Up front. Avavito up front. Wearing number 11. Oilette wears number 19. Lucas Oilette wears number 19. Domini wears number 13. Tampa Bay looking for the right combination to get even in this hockey. And there's a shot, and a good one. And a glove save made by Vonderheide. Boy, that was a terrific shot by Gagnon, wearing number 98. Northern has a lot of good, talented forwards, and they can all finish. You look at Kennedy and Scarborough and Doherty and Abramson and Blazer and Tremblay and Gagnon. They can all finish. They all got good shots. They can all skate. They got a lot of talented forwards. Do the Cyclones. 3.5 to go here in period 3. 27 shots for Tampa Bay, 16 for the Cyclones. Of course, we're going to watch goaltender Roman Vonderheide when he gets pulled. And you know, if Tampa Bay lose this game by a goal, they're going to be kicking themselves for their lack of power play efficiencies. Here's Partial in the attacking zone. He's played a wonderful hockey game here tonight. Lost control of the puck and back into the neutral ice zone and back the other way. Comes Northern. Northern throws it at the net. Good play there. Good setup there and a good chance there for the Cyclones. That was Stephen Menzie, the Long Island kid, who got that puck into the attacking zone. Tell you, they'll find you. If you can play, they'll find you. They found him out of Port Jefferson. That's on the northern shore of Long Island. Great fishing town on the Long Island Sound. 2:32 to go here in the third period. What a hockey game. A 3-2 lead for Northern, and you on Flow Sports. Azevedo back on the ice from Switzerland. So dangerous, the left wing. We're going to watch him in gray for Tampa Bay. Doherty wearing number 9, one of their co-captains in red for Northern. We'll keep an eye on him as we count it down to the 2:32 mark. Time remaining here in this wonderful hockey game on a Friday night with you on Flow Sports. Again, we still got 2 more games here tonight, and it'll be my pleasure to bring them with you, to you. So stay with us right here on Flow Sports. Kovitz, Avacedo, Lundberg, Oliverio. Boy, that Oliverio seems to always be on the ice. What a player he is. One of their co-captains. He'll go back and touch up. How about Augie Ashley? He had the shot of the night that was turned away. The save of the night made by Muchler. Counting it down to the 2-minute mark. Time remaining. Northern has the puck in the attacking zone. Good job there by Tremblay. Tremblay already has a goal tonight. Nearly got his second. That would have put this baby to bed. Tampa Bay trails by 1. Will watch their goaltender. But a good job there by Northern. They keep the puck in the attacking zone. They've got a lot of good forwards, as we just mentioned. They can all skate and they can all finish. Austin Kovacs sends it ahead. We're in 76. Northern will have to go back and touch up in their own end. They'll dump it ahead. Played by goaltender Von der Heide behind his own cage. 1.5 to go here in the third period. Tampa Bay needs to get the puck in the attacking zone so they can pull the goaltender. They gain it with Orlett. Orlett sends it across. Now let's see if they keep it in. No, can't quite do so. They pulled the goaltender. Hopping on the ice is Gustav Pettersson. 6 skaters for Tampa Bay. They've got the puck in the attacking zone. Can they keep it there? They do so nicely. Good play there by Irwin, one of their defensemen. In front of the cage. Good chance there. Shot! Partial shot. Oh, came right out in front. They just could not knock the puck into the open net. Good chance there for Tampa Bay. And we have a whistle. Wow. Good shot there by Irwin. The puck came right in front of the net, and there was plenty of net to shoot at as their goaltender Muchler went down, and now he seems to be injured, and the net may have come loose, so we have a whistle. The net came loose. Muchler seems to be skating it off. But a golden opportunity there for Tampa Bay. Wow. Just couldn't get a stick on a loose piece of rubber in front of the cage and knock that biscuit into the empty basket. They put the clock back up to 48 seconds, so enough time here for Tampa Bay to get even. Goaltender Von der Heide was pulled. Gustav Pettersson was the attacking skater added to the ice, and they nearly converted. On a great play there by Asher Irwin. Irwin kept that puck in the attacking zone, got off a good shot, and the rebound came right out in front. And Tampa Bay looked like they had a couple of good pokes at it, just could not get enough wood on the rubber. So Coach Garrett Strott out of Champlin, Minnesota, Osseo, Minnesota, Anoka, Minnesota, that whole area up there is a hockey high school hotbed. And I'm telling you, their hockey high schools are all huge, all big high schools, and their hockey is as good as any high school hockey anywhere in the country. 48 seconds to go on the scoreboard clock. Face off deep in Northern Territory. The cage is empty for Tampa Bay as they shoot for overtime. What a hockey game. What a way to start the Friday night session here on day 2 of this 4-day extravaganza. Puck comes out of the zone. Oliverio will have to go back and touch up. He lost the puck. Great play defensively by Northern. We got to get the number of that young athlete who made that terrific play. It's number 92, Tremblay, one of their associate captains. Great defense there by Tremblay, who battled Oliverio for that puck. 15 seconds ago. Partial trying to throw it across, broken up there nicely. And now Doherty tries to break in. Dorio is hooked. He wanted a penalty shot, and I think he's going to get it. I think they're going to give him a goal. Doherty had a breakaway in an open net situation, and he was hooked by Oliverio, which I think is an automatic goal. That should be an automatic goal. Let's see if they put it on the scoreboard. So I think they're going to give that goal to Doherty. That should be an automatic goal for Doherty. So that'll do it. Doherty had a breakaway, and when you have a breakaway to an empty net and you get and you gain a penalty, it is an automatic goal. So Oilette is talking to the referee, but that'll just about do it. It's now 4-1. Give the goal to Doherty. I'm sorry, 4-2 at the 7-second mark, and that's going to do it. The Northern Cyclones have come to Southwest Florida, and they're going to win it. By the count of 4-2. Now, Oliverio will serve the penalty. Even though the goal counts, he still gets the 2-minute sentence in the penalty box. So the goal counts. It's credited to Doherty, wearing number 9, one of their co-captains. Oliverio will now serve the penalty, 7 seconds worth of penalty for Tampa Bay. And that's the first penalty against Tampa Bay here this evening. And that'll do it. So the first game of our evening tripleheader in this wonderful tournament goes to the Northern Cyclones out of New Hampshire. They beat Tampa Bay by the score of 4-2. Terrific hockey game here tonight. And the Cyclones win it by the score of 4-2. Abramson scores twice. Doherty and Tremblay for the Cyclones, and it was Fisher and Cullen for Tampa Bay. We'll take a break. We're back with the second game of the evening session. It will be the Motor City Gamblers and the Columbia Infantry on the elite level. Next with you on Flow Sports. For now, Larry Carsey. We'll see you soon. That was a great game.
How you doing?
I'm great.
You doing the next game?
I'm doing it. What do you got to go? Infantry.
My wife watches on TV and she'll be texting me all day if I mess up the name.
I don't care. They still pay me the same, you know?
Anyway, if you could try. Oh, they got it. Actually,
Statham?
Statham. Yep. Statham.
That's why I put the hyphen.
Yep. All right, thank you.
So you guys out of Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, we were supposed to come
Why a
last
Canadian hat instead of a Red Wings hat?
because my dad's Canadian.
Oh, I got it.
I was born in Detroit area,
All right.
but my dad came from Canada. He's a
Okay.
Montreal fan.
I got
He
you.
got me started in the
I
hockey.
get it.
So at that time, all you got to watch was Hockey Night in Canada.
Right, Saturday night.
So you're either watching Toronto or Montreal.
Right.
So I was a
See,
Montreal
I was
fan.
lucky. I grew up on Long Island, so we always had the Rangers on Saturday.
Right.
And then the Islanders came in '72.
I mean, let's face it.
When
My
I was a
favorite-
kid, I was like your dad. We had 6 teams.
Right.
That's all we had.
Favorite player was Guy Lafleur.
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh, I love Neil.
And we had Ken Dryden, and we had some good players back then.
I go back to when Gump Worsley was the goaltender of
Yep.
Montreal.
Wow.
I was in my late 60s.
That was before masks, wasn't it?
Yeah, he didn't wear a mask.
Yeah, he didn't wear a mask.
That's Cesar Mariano, no mask. Eddie Johnson was my favorite goalie, no mask. But then the Rangers brought up Phil Villamure, and he wore a mask, and we made fun of him.
Right.
He's not a man. What the hell is he wearing?
Right.
You know? Yeah. But then, I'm talking, that was about 1965, 66. I was 10 years old. And we made fun of those guys.
like a hammer, wussy with a mask.
Well, the first guy was, I think, John Quan. But that was after the expansion year. He was with